Hey y'all. Hello, hello, hello. Alright. Just know, I was just asleep. I literally was just asleep. And then I woke up out of nowhere. I don't even know what time it is. I know it's after 12. So it's early. So look, this is what's going on. Just to let you know, it took me a second before I was like, before I got up here. I had to look at myself. So this is what's going on, y'all. As you see, I took off the stuff that's on my eyebrows. I don't have nothing on. The most I have is like some chapstick because I was like, I ain't gonna have no ashy lips. But this is me. This is me. I'm being transparent. Do I have to do this? No, I don't. I don't owe nobody nothing. Anything, however you want to call it. I don't owe anybody anything. I have been through more than enough, and I've shown more than enough, and I've proven more than enough that I don't owe anybody anything. But the reason I'm doing this is this. I may be hard on y'all, especially ladies. I may be very hard on y'all sometimes. And it's not that I'm here to be malicious to anyone in the world. Anyone in the world. I'm not going to sit here making excuses and say, oh, I look like this because these people did this and these people did that and all that. No, this is what I look like now. This is who I am. Alright? I had to love all of me. No matter what's stripped, no matter what's going on, this is me right now. I had to love all of this. You understand? It wasn't easy. It was a hard process to understand how to love me compared to the world's standards and society standards and the way the world look at things and this and that. I know I did a video, the last video I was talking about like relationships, and I was like, let's not be, let it all hang out. But I have to be honest with myself. Every single time when I get up here and I say we need to be authentic, but then next minute, but I got this and I got this. And then you gotta realize, like, yeah, I'm being authentic, but I ain't no different than y'all. I still cover certain things up. Being 100% honest is being 100% honest. Allow yourself to show your true identity. Allow yourself to show people who you really are and not be afraid of what they're going to say, think, or feel. You understand? So if I'm going to sit back and talk to you ladies and say, hey, be in this world, you got to be yourself. It's not always the easiest process. Guess what? Next video, I'll probably put something on to allow my features to come out more. But this is beautiful to me. Everybody else ain't got to feel the same way. That's perfectly fine. I am not meant for everybody. My reality is not meant for everyone. That's for me. I'm talking about y'all, but my reality ain't meant for everybody. You understand? And it took me a long time to understand that. Reason we in this situation because I thought that just providing love to everyone and just being free with the love was the way. That's how I ended out here naked. My spirit was taken advantage of, and then my reality was taken advantage of. I'm going to just say it like this. I'm glad to know what it looked like to have clothes on in certain situations, because this is the thing. In other parts of the world, there are tribes that don't have clothing. Okay? They don't walk around with, they're more out. They show things like the way the world is now. But their advancement is way different than ours. They're still in the situation where they are in the traditional state. But when we advance, we have to advance. Because our knowledge, our mind, become more aware of our surroundings. Because now people thinking outside the box. People seeing life differently. People understanding life differently. So the way we was where we was just walking around naked can't work when you in an advanced world. Because you have to realize that there are going to be times you have to be clothed. Can't give everybody your ideas. Can't give everybody your thought process. Can't give everybody or everyone, your time. Because it's all valued. I thought that being free, right? Just being free was the way. But everyone else was charging. Everyone else started charging. And in this process, I had to learn. I have to charge too. Because if not, then I'm out here naked. And guess what? People take advantage. Until we get to a point in the world where everyone understands the value of each other's time, we need to make sure we are clothed. Because some people, when they see us naked, it's like, if you ain't going to care, then why should they care? They're going to take advantage of you. But the problem is, it's so crazy. We got to the point that we are naked here, but then we clothed here. Ain't that something? We will make sure our face is fully clothed and our body is naked. That ain't the way it's supposed to be. So we're going to put a mask on our face and tell the whole world that we don't have nothing on underneath. If anything, we need to have the mask on this. Give somebody something to be able to think about. And allow your face to be the truth. In this process, I had to learn a lot of rules. a lot of rules, a lot of standards. I had to learn what a boundary was. I had to learn what a standard was. I had to learn what morals are. I had to understand what respect is. I had to go through so many trials and tribulations throughout history to understand what it means. Because it means different to everyone in the world. Everyone in the world. I thought maybe it's just the same for all of us. Nah, it's different. Because in your neck of the woods, everybody might understand life one way. So you don't have to put so many walls up because they understand. And somebody else's neck of the woods. So let me say this. If I was living in some high suburban area, right, where there was gates around to make sure that no one steal my items and steal my things, you don't have to worry about boundaries because you're already protected. You don't have to worry about standard because everybody on the same level. You don't have to worry about morals because everybody already worked hard to get to where they at. So all you can do is respect each other for the hustle. But then let's go to an area where there's like a lot of crime or killings and stuff. There's no protection around. So you need to put boundaries up. You gotta have a wall up. That means you gotta be in a protective mode where you don't allow everybody to communicate with you. When it comes to standards, you need to know that if I don't defend myself, then who's gonna defend me? You have to have morals, knowing that I might have to do certain things just to make sure that I can survive. And all we can do is respect that. Took me a long time to understand. Two ways of the world. The haves and the have-nots. It's easy for us to sit back and say, oh, the beauty standards is a certain way. It's because you have. And the other way, it's okay to sit back and tell folks that if you don't work hard for it, then you can't afford it because they don't have those things. the way the world operates, it's like everybody want to be on the same way, but it's like, how can you be the same way when we all different? It's one of the things you gotta respect where I'm at, and I'm gonna respect where you're at. Hold on. Excuse me. You have to respect. I may not look like you, but you should be able to respect me in the same situation. So, say for example, if I'm in a poverty situation, understand that I have to put my guard up sometimes. So if I'm out in public and you see me how that look, I'm not just saying directly, but I'm just saying in general with the world, I had to realize, if you see me have to have that mean look and that hard exterior and look like if I'm ready to fight, it's because that's all I know is how to fight. So when I come around, if you holding your purse and you scared and you don't want nobody to say nothing to you, it's because I had to keep that. I had to walk outside of my home with those boundaries up, the walls up, because wherever I go, I have to protect myself. No different than if I walk across you and I'm in a position and I have the good things and I don't have to worry about boundaries. You understand why I'm scared. Why I'll be scared of that person that has those boundaries and walls up while they walking around, and I'm free to walk around and not have to worry about if somebody's going to take something from me. So if I would clench my purse or whatnot, it's because I never had to feel fear before, because now fear of you, because I feel your walls, I feel your boundaries. But then you got to look at the other side. I clench my purse because I feel like I'm better than you. But I'm in fear because I don't like how can you walk around so strong and I'm so weak on the inside. No different than the other person that may not have and have to have those boundaries. And when they walk around you, they feel like, dang, why I'm not smart enough to be able to walk around without the walls up. It's like a double standard at the same time, right? Let's be authentic, but then we're going to cover up just a little bit. The main thing is this. If we all mentally allow ourselves to spiritually be naked in this world, not our vessel, but our spirits to be naked, mean being free, to love who we are on the inside, then we wouldn't have to worry about the boundaries on the outside, because you know the spirit within you is already protecting you wherever you go. Don't matter if you in the lack, in a poverty situation or in a, higher scale situation. You already know every time you walk out the door, you're protected. So if we all walk out the door knowing we're protected, then I wouldn't have to walk out there with my guard up because I'm protected the right way. You don't have to walk out clenching your purse because you know you're protected the right way. So we both have the standards of understanding that I respect you, you respect me. And that what the process of what the morals is, to acknowledge that we love ourselves, so that means we love each other. It's okay for us all to have creativity in this world, however that may go. Our main focus is learning to love ourselves. Then we can all understand how to have the same boundaries, the same respect, morals, and values, and all of that come down to one thing: love. Love. Because I love you because you love, but I love you because I love me. Is that so hard for us to do? So I'm being vulnerable because I have nothing to hide. I have no need to put hate on anyone. Every day I walk out the door, I walk out with the armor of God on me. I don't walk in fear. I don't walk in lack. I don't walk in not knowing, because I did the work to understand all of it. That's why I can understand all of you. If y'all want to be in a position that you can understand, that's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. Then maybe we'll all treat each other the right way. We'll be there for each other. We'll understand each other. We'll respect each other. We'll love each other. We'll support each other. Hear how we are each other. So while each other can't teach each other how to love ourselves. Meaning, if I understand how to love this, then why can't I go out here and show you how to love me? And the only way I can show you to love me is by loving you the way I would love me. All I know is if you really, truly want to do what's right, do what's right. Even when the truth hurts. If someone feels a type of way, just respect it. If a person sit back and commune a certain way, just understand the morals behind it. If it makes you offended, just remember your standards. But just know you can get through it because you have the boundaries. Again, I don't owe anyone anything. But I owe this to myself. I owe it to myself because in order for me to understand the dark that I had to go through, I had to acknowledge the light. I had to realize I couldn't run for who I am and who I'm supposed to be. No different than y'all in the world. Stop running from who you are. That means the way you was raised and who you are at this moment. But go out and achieve who you're supposed to be. You are already what you're supposed to be because of who you are. Don't matter what this look like. Don't matter if you got your arms, legs or not. Doesn't matter if you can talk or not. Don't matter if you can't see or not. Don't matter if you can't hear or not. Don't matter what you feel could be a disability. You have to disable those thoughts. Stop allowing yourself to be handicapped and wanting somebody to push you. My spirit's in everyone in the world. I don't care what you think that you don't like about yourself. Those are parts I love the most. Because you're fighters. You're winners. Because you get up every single day. And you choose to breathe. Because when you go to sleep, you have a choice of waking up again. And I thank you for that. Even someone that mindset may not be in the right place still has to choose if they want to wake up again. Y'all gotta remember, y'all not just fighting something on the outside, you fighting on the inside. I need y'all to understand that. Your spirit do not have to ring the bell and say, hey, you want to get up today? Your spirit can just say, you know what, I quit. But even your spirit's fighting you because it's saying, hey, we gotta get it together. That's why y'all going through so much. It's like, how many spirits we got to get in this body before you realize you need to wake up? Whatever it takes to allow you to understand that you're alive. Because even an evil person still got to wake up. They can still choose death. Guess what? Think about it, y'all. Even a demonic spirit has more access in the spiritual world than the reality world. Y'all know that? Do you know demonic spirit, a demonic spirit don't even need a body to do what it need to do. It doesn't. But it gets in the bodies because it needs love. It don't know how to love, so it does it with the best way it can to get your attention and say, wake up. Wake up. Because I'm tired. I'm tired of this fight. I'm tired of this battle. So if I got to get you in trouble so you can understand that I'm here and I'm ready for a better life, then so be it. That's it. It's fighting you. Because the reason why the spirits come inside of you, because it wants to live the right way. It wants to live the right way. It wants to enjoy life. But it calls hell because it's in the dark. And it's dying. And it wants to live. It wants the light. Think about it. Let's think about it. Why in the world do something that's evil wants to be in the light so bad if it knows it likes the dark? Why do an evil spirit? So when those spirits come around, you say you ugly and this and that. It's because it's in the dark. And it's like, no, love you, whatever I got to do to get you to love you. Because you love you, you love me, and I could be in the light, and I could be free. Free. But we don't allow ourselves to love these things about ourselves. And we sit here and think that when we hear these dark things or whatever, we think it is trying to make us a bad person. No. It's trying to strengthen you. It's trying to strengthen you. Your vessel is the energy. In order for you to shine, your vessel has to charge. So it's doing whatever it needs to do to wake the vessel up. Y'all thinking that, oh, I'm just going out here, I'm being hateful. Ha ha ha, I'm being hateful. No. It's trying to find a home. Why do y'all attack people with good vibrations? It's because you finally see yourself and you realize this is me. Your vessel wakes up and like, this is me. So now your spirit got to do whatever it takes to keep messing with you until your vessel realize I got to love what I see. I have to love what I see. We're all healers. We're all go-getters. We are all doers. We are all scientists. We are all therapists. We are every single thing you can think of in the world. You could be whatever you want to be. Now we all have that one thing we're really good at, but you can actually be anything in the world you want to be. Do you know that? What's so crazy is, technically in the modeling world, they prefer you to come in like this. Y'all notice that, right? It's crazy. When y'all sit back and do all of that extra, don't y'all go watch TYRA Banks' Top Model and go look at the people beforehand. They need a canvas. Majority of the models come in like this. They don't come in looking at like what y'all see on TV. Y'all notice that? Hey, nobody don't notice that because you looking at the glamour shots after the fact. You're looking at all of that. They don't come in with the boobs and the booty. They got a little something. Do y'all go? That's how I don't know why I just shift gears that quick. Go look at models. Go look at models, y'all. We don't pay attention. I just shift gears on y'all. Go look at what a model is. Go look at the models on America's Top Model. Go look at the models. They look like this. I had to shift gears. They look like this. And y'all out here, men and women, going out there to try to look like that out there. And natural is what they want when you walk in the door. Because the beauty in it is that you can change up and still go back to who you are. I know, I feel like my topic is a little everywhere, but I just like, I need to get to the point and get this over with. But those spirits are just showing you what you need to see. You need something to help build you up. To say, no, I don't need to go out here and do these changes. I need to do this change. That's it. Because once you do this, everything else is just a plus. It's like the cherry on top, but in this world, everybody want to pop a cherry. Stop being played. Understand that in this life that we have to be vulnerable in ways. You got to be able to be authentic. You got to be able to be don't be afraid of what people are going to say, think, or feel about you. As long as you do it from the bottom of your heart and allow this to communicate with you, you don't have to stress. You don't have to worry. Everything is divinely guided in your life. So when I sit back and say, hey, we need to start putting some clothes on ourselves, because nobody said we can't all rip the runway. But just remember, if you don't remember nothing else in the world, remember the original model. On that note, y'all have a blessed day.